Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this evening? Hope you're all doing well. Hello, Dave. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Shifty. Hello, Something Funny. Hello, Fuck Fiend. Hello, Shifty. Hello, Mitts. Hello, Chris. How's everyone's morning, evening, suppers, dinners? You name it. How's it going? Oh my. Right, so where were we, ladies and gentlemen? Can everyone hear me okay? We all okay? I've been messing around with the sound settings yet again. So I just want to make sure everything's all hunky-dory. Making love to my morning coffee. Oh, I know that one. I'm currently got a nice, lovely cup of coffee with me. Excellent. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So you might remember in our last stream, what I had set up here for you was a little bit of a zombie wall kind of thing, backed up by a bunch of ghosts. Now, your last purchase over here was these 3 catapults over here to help this side defensive line. You have got a bunch of troops over here taking on this zombie wall right here. And of course, you've got your distraction unit over here, which you're using to take on the ghosts. So let's see how this actually goes. Let's go over here. I'm actually interested to see what happens with these catapults at the moment, because I've got a feeling that these could be a really good equalizer on this side here. The big question is, though, how are you going to deal with the ghosts? That's what I'm ultimately interested in. There's 20,000 ghosts on the battlefield today, ladies and gentlemen. That is a heck of a lot of firepower. Is it going to be catapults? Is it going to be swarming them with footmen? Is it going to be mass archer attack? Who knows? We'll find out. Let's scoot on over to our other battle line over here. How are we doing on our flanks? Not too bad. You can see heavy knights absolutely wrecking at the zombie horde over here. Blood staining all over the floor. Bodies piling high. Absolutely fantastic stuff. A lovely little red mist is setting down upon our front line here. You can see the poor old zombies. They don't really get a chance to turn red here with the heavy knights. The heavy knights just sort of cleave them in half. But I do like this. As you see, the heavy knights, they get bloodier and bloodier as time goes on. Hey, Harry. Absolutely wonderful stuff here so far by the heavy knights. You can see them archers putting in the work into the back line of the zombies. Let's go have a look, though, at the ghost army over here. The distraction unit has now activated. You can see the glowing orbs of death. Oh, no. The poor old footmen over here just being turned into little blobs of goo on the floor. An absolute smattering, a mosaic of bodies has now been achieved, ladies and gentlemen. Though not all in vain, we did create a crazy little blood wave here with the ghosts. That is sort of settled rather nicely at the base here. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? In the first round of this stream, we've got ourselves a lovely little blood lake, which has slowly What the? What? Did you see that? That just, like, got absorbed by the sand. I was going to ask you to put an emoji, you put your emojis in the chat, but it seems pretty pointless when the sand just sort of like sucked it all up. Sorry, I know you didn't need the sound effect, but you got it anyway. Let's go back over here. So you can see now the heavy knights definitely winning the fight here with the help of the archers. How are we getting on at our other fight? You can see the backup ghosts have arrived over here. Green orbs of death flying which way in there? That's a very good point, mates. You know what? I've never, ever tried that out. I would assume, because of how the game works, I would assume that the ghosts would drown. I don't think they float on water. I don't think they have Jesus abilities here. Now, we are not doing bad so far. We are Team 2 in this case. 27,000 kills. There we go. The catapults absolutely destroyed, but conveniently turning into these lovely little wooden boxes here. Perhaps a lovely little stool that could be made out of that. Let's go back over to our main battle line now then. This is all that remains. Fantastic song, and also pretty much a fact at this point. Look at that, a lovely little blood lake has formed underneath all these. Oh, you know what, there's something about watching these heavy knights slice through zombies that I absolutely love. I don't know, I can't explain what it is, but the heavy knights chopping up zombies, I don't get tired of it. I could watch it all day. Here we go, good old archer volleys now coming in. Heavy knights rushing to meet the zombies. Absolutely fantastic stuff. You can see in the background the green glow is slowly making its way closer and closer. Now then, the big question is there going to be enough here to hold back the zombies? Are the ghosts going to catch up with them? It's all to play for at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. It does look like the heavy knights are somewhat protecting the archers right now. However, they might run out of space pretty soon. You can see the ghosts from this side have made the way over. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's a lot of ghost orbs coming in. Look how quickly the ghosts just absolutely massacred the heavy knights. I do love this little defilade of bodies that's been made. Yeah, look, the archers now being swarmed by the zombie horde. And I do think all the distraction unit is now pretty much dead. Zombie horde swarming over. Oh my god, lots and lots of tasty brains here this evening. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. First kill counter of the evening and your first poll. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add to the defense. This time, 32,394 kills. Not bad. Not bad at all. That does give you 2 spins of the kill streak wheel as well. Those of you who are just joining us, the kill streak wheel is active. It's activated every 15,000 kills and it is repeatable each round. Indeed, archers do outrange the ghosts. Some lovely coffee. Spam footmen like it's Soviet Russia. God. You're gonna need a lot more footmen. Go ahead then and end our poll. So it does look like we're going to be getting ourselves some footmen. That'd be... Now, do you want a new group? I did see a couple of chats there that you wanted a new group, yeah? New group of feet. That would get you 6,479 of them. Yeah. Okay, alright, where are they? Assuming you're going to want them in a similar sort of stack like that. Two. So what, like here? We're talking about here, closer, further, over the town. Yeah, chicken. Rank 0.4, spacing 4. Ah, that could work actually, mates. That's if it'll let me actually flip and do it. 0.4. 0.4, not 44, 0.4. There we go. Like that? No, no, I'm not using borders. You can, but there is a border quite close, though. There is only so far you can drag them. Yeah, so have them like that to try and draw them up. My only concern will be is that the ghosts come, mind you, the ghosts attack here. So all these then come this way, and the next, yeah. So they will come this way. Indeed, they will. So let me just change over to play mode. Go. Let's get you 2 spins on the go. So 200, not a bad start. And 50. Okay. It looks like we're going to be adding 250 then. Let me switch back over. Game capture. So, which one do you want them adding to? You got your pink ones here. You got your blue ones here. In the north unit up here. Yeah, north. Blue, yeah. That'd be... the north. Right, are we all happy? Are we all good to go? No more movement, no more tweaking? Like a meth addict in an alleyway? Sweet. Oh, thank you, Shifty. Very kind of you, my friend. Congratulations, Coke Gold. Very kind of you, good sir. Now then, let's go have a look at our distraction unit over here, so see how they look. Hey, Jacob. God, look how far they actually stretch out. That is quite a distance. They should actually bring them in quite a lot. A female aardvark. Jesus. I feel sorry for your girlfriend, Shifty. Does she know you identify as a female aardvark? Hey, Josh. Oh, is it? Female? I don't recognise that line at all from Red Dwarf. Which episode? God, you got me racking my brains now. I'm desperately trying to think what the hell episode it is. All I can keep thinking of is polymorph. There we go, you can see the ghosts in the background. Here it goes. The Orby goodness. Polymorph. There we go. See? I knew it. Polymorph is a great episode. Couple of episodes, should I say. In fact, I think they did 3 episodes of Polymorph in the end. That's how popular it was. So, Josh, what we've got here is I've got 3 groups of zombies all set up over here with about 20,000 gates. I was going to say gates. 20,000 ghosts coming in behind them on attack mode. The ghosts here are pretty much ready to eradicate humanity and everything that it stands for. So, humankind, you guys here, have to take on the zombie horde and successfully kill 20,000 ghosts. No small feat at all. You're going to have to be using tactics here to basically try and trick the ghosts and be able to kill as many zombies as possible to then eventually overwhelm them. Going to be a difficult task, but this is the direction that the chat appears to be going so far. Oh, when Lister's teaching Crichton to lie. Chameleon. Oh God, they're loud. So then, over here, I will actually say, I don't know what's gone on, but it already looks like the ghosts are going a lot slower than before without the extra distraction unit. That is interesting, because look at this, the heavy knights are pretty much almost cleaned up here. And they didn't have any extra units. So I don't know what's gone over here. But yeah, before, these all got absolutely eradicated. Well, mind you, they have been eradicated now. Here we go, that's it. Now the changing direction, coming back over here. But yeah, that actually worked out kind of well. Let's see, will the zombies, will the ghosts take the bait over the other side, though? That is the question. A few of them have, so far. And a few is better than none. We just got to hope that these other ones over here, they do feel like they're a bit closer to this front line over here. Hopefully, these units will start charging towards the zombies. Oh, God. Okay, well, these ones are being extremely brave. You can see, little by little, the back line is peeling off. Are the archers protected? Oh, not quite. The zombies have got a hold of the archers. You can see the heavy knights desperately trying to plug the gap there to keep these archers safe. There, oh my god, the main horde in the background has now been activated thanks to the charge of these heavy knights here. A bunch of archers are actually supporting them as well. Let's go have a look though at the main distraction unit over here. The ghosts have split in half over here now. Half of the ghosts are heading back up there, and half of the ghosts are heading up there. Interesting. So yeah, a lot of the ghosts still are distracted. Maybe we do need to move these chaps forward to this side of town over here, just to ensure that it picks up the ghosts from there and they start coming this way. Keep them in the same formation. But yeah. Have a look, how are we doing now? Yeah, ghosts coming in, sweeping in from the side flank here. Absolute devastation amongst the knight population here. So apparently there's 4,000 units left somewhere. Where are they all? Oh gosh, it must literally just all be the distraction unit. That is all that is left over here. So let's actually see how effective the distraction unit has been. I mean, they're keeping the ghosts at bay, and there's enough gap between each of them that they're not just being eradicated in the first 5 seconds. In fact, it's very effective. It's like a slow chewing that they're going through here. Look at the kill counter in the top right. It's going down ever so slowly. Considering how many ghosts are here and how many orbs are firing, they're barely killing anyone. But if you ladies and gentlemen are happy, we can call it there. There's no need to watch all these die, I think. I don't think they're going to get a single kill. So, if you ladies and gentlemen are happy, we can end this one here. The main force over there is completely dead, so it is just the distraction force here versus ghosts. Yeah, excellent stuff. Okay, oh god. So, there is your poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your attack next, and I'll go take a note of the kill counter, 35,148. And it's been like that since these ghosts have been here and the main army died. Like I said, no chance of these foot soldiers getting a single kill. They are worse than zombies, frankly, the footmen. Hence why they're so cheap. And if you haven't done so already, ladies and gentlemen, do leave a like on the stream. It really does help us out quite a lot. I'm just going to move these chaps over here. That should... Now, I think another problem is square these up, because I think they were... Actually, maybe if we do square it up like that, we can just have these here. I think one of the problems was with them being in such a big line like that, they were getting dragged over here, half of them, which brought them really close to this line here. So with squaring them up like this, it should keep them in this area at least, and then it'll move them on down here. At least that's my thinking. If you guys don't agree, I can move them back. No, Mitts, you cannot move them forward anymore. This is the back line here. Look. The back line of the zombie wall is in line with the middle arrow, so I'm not letting you move. They're already over the line massively. I mean, technically, they should be over here, but I'm being nice and kind. So... Go ahead and end that then. Looks like we're getting ourselves some heavy knights. That's the north group. Yeah, north. Everyone okay with the north? 2 for north. North. I like it, Chris. To the north. How many we got here? That'll come up to 481. Oh no, sorry, 48. 20. Go. Of course, we have our 2 wheel spins. Well, oof. Big oof. 10 archers. Oh, God. And 500 archers. My God, it went from one extreme to the other there. So, where would you like your 510 archers adding? Yeah, north again. So that brings us up to 1,030. And Mitz is asking if you can make these knights here rank 3. Do you guys want to do that? Yeah? Too easy. Go, rank 3. Titan. Corner. Here. Now, are we all good to go then? Felt a bit, yeah? There we go. Yeah, excellent. Let's kick this off then. Let's go. Oh, sorry, Dave. So let's see how this all works out now then. Thank you, Mitz. Oh, I love how all the blood always just trickles out. Indeed, I do have the musket men that don't shoot. I also have the muskets that insta-kill when they do shoot. Two polar opposites, really, that I always like to pit against each other. Good old catapults here, doing God's work. God. So many zombies died before they ever got a chance to taste flesh. Gotta feel sorry for them sometimes. The amount of zombies I've killed and the amount of different games I've played with zombies in them, I dread to think. Like, it's gotta be in the billions by now, easily. Like, if I were to add them all up across all games, billions easily. See how our distraction unit over here is doing. See now, the ghosts are pushing into him. The squires running off the hill here, straight into Orby death. More goo piles are being created. We're creating a blood tsunami here, ladies and gentlemen. Right before our very eyes. And that just literally goes underneath the ghosts. Don't you love it, folks? An aurora borealis in your home. Well, so far so good, I would say, ladies and gentlemen. The distraction unit turning itself into a nice, fine paste all over the floor. I do think, though, that a few ghosts did still head over this way. Yeah, they did. Look at that. 1 or 2 ghosts have headed over here. When I say 1 or 2, what I actually mean is about 20 of them. Here we go, though. We're actually going to see how effective the heavy knights are at killing ghosts. Damn effective, it seems, ladies and gentlemen. They are literally charging their way through the Wraith Lords and just absolutely slicing them open. Only a few heavy knights here actually managed to take out that entire group. I mean, don't get me wrong, they took significant losses here, as you can see on the floor. Just a good couple of heavy knights strewn across the fleet. But my god, they were actually really, really good there. That is going to help them out a heck of a lot. So it does look like then most of the ghost army is over here, completely bewildered by the distraction unit, which is stretched out before them over here. Now, it does look like they are way too far away from that line over there. I do think that these all over here will end up going this way, which is exactly what you want. However, this is no small group of zombies over here. Are you going to have enough troops left over from the 2 fights over here? There's only one way to find out. Look, the heavy knights over here now. Oh my god. The heavy knights over here now, finishing off their zombie foe, seeking their next lot, which is going to be that group over there. However, they might actually end up getting flanked over here. There's a lot of heavy knights. Oh no, look at this. It does look like the zombie horde on this side is actually getting cleaned out. I think actually the heavy knights and the archers over here, there's enough of them to kill all these zombies here possibly. Definitely, look at this bulk of heavy knights here. Definitely enough. So as long as the ghosts over here stay well and truly distracted, which, let's face it, it appears that's exactly what's happening now. Even the buildings playing a vital role here in helping to stop a lot of the orbs from flying through. Think of the collaterals that the orbs could be getting, but instead the orbs are hitting buildings. Absolutely fantastic work. And even in places like this, the foot soldiers are getting the occasional swing off against the ghosts. It's not going to do much damage, but it's something as better than nothing. And look how far these ghosts are now going to go away from the main fight. Speaking of, let's go have a look at the big zombie horde in action now. So you can see that the big zombie horde over here is actually managing to outflank the heavy knights, which has given them access to the tasty underbelly of the archers here. The poor archers exposed as the zombies swarm into them, trying to find brains, but not really succeeding, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. The archers, not the most cleverest people on the planet. There's not many tasty morsels there for you zombies. However, are the zombies going to be open to a flanking attack? I don't know, because, well, what looked like a massive amount of advantage to the heavy knights over here has now turned into a massive advantage for the zombies, as the reinforcements from that rear defensive line have now crept upon the heavy knights. You can see arrows are still flinging into the side of this gigantic horde, though. Zombies are dropping left, right, and centre as more catapults come firing in. God knows how many of them catapults have actually killed so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be easily 1,000 each, I would say. God. 10 out of 10 there for the zombie acrobatics team. Let's go scoot on over very quickly to here. Yeah, okay. Archers pretty much been completely turned into zombies at the moment. They are very much the McDonald's Happy Meal on the battlefield. How are the ghosts doing? Ghosts chewing their way very, very slowly but surely through all of these squires over here. I don't know what's best to call them, squires or foot knights. I like to call them squires because I like to think that these are the chaps who help out the heavy knights. So I call them squires. But anyway, yeah, they are really distracting all the ghosts. And the other thing to consider, look how bunched up the ghosts now are. That, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe if a catapult and archers are attacking them, that's a good thing. If infantry are attacking them, not so much of a good thing. But yes, 58,000 kills have been achieved now, ladies and gentlemen. Will we get up to 60,000 to get our fourth wheel spin? That is the question. The heavy knights now really trying to hold out here. This has become one desperate heck of attack here. There is a possibility with a few more heavy knights. Oh, here we go. Last 100 kills. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000 kills have been achieved now. Let's go have a look at the north. The north is now starting to falter here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that the zombie reinforcements that came up really did mess up with the plan. How are the archers doing? The archers still flinging out arrows, though, but they have been severely flanked here. And somehow, this lone catapult and archer have just been completely left to their own devices for now. Don't know how that one's worked out, but apparently so. Yeah, complete and utter failure there now. And over in the centre, oh god, it's just these chaps left now. No, not bad. We are now at 62,000 kills. How quick are they getting through these? God, look, it's taking them forever to chew the way through here. This is almost, it kind of reminds me of a candle, actually, if you think about it. Like, ever so slowly, this is your candle wick, is all your troops, and ever so slowly the ghosts are burning through them. It's almost, yeah, definitely like a candle. Keeping time. Very strange imagery in my head. Anyway, moving onwards. What's left over here? Practically nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Though I do love the artwork of the bodies that have been created on the floor here. Don't know what it is, but there you go. It's an alien spaceship. That's what it looks like to me. No, anything actually left alive over here? No, absolutely nothing. So all these have now returned back to guard mode. Yeah, all reset to guard mode. So, yet again, ladies and gentlemen, the last few units left alive are the poor old squires. You chaps have no idea how lucky you are. Oh my god. So, we are going to call it here. Let's get your poll up and going. There you go. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. Oh, god damn this cold. I've got a sore throat and blocked sinuses, in case you didn't know. You go take a note of the kills here. No, that's not me taking a note of the kills. That's me spinning the camera on the spot. So yeah, we did definitely get a heck of a lot more kills than last time. Pretty much doubled almost. Ah, lovely sip of coffee there. Okay, the last two remaining. How are we doing? Oh, a ghost got up there. And he's yeeting balls at this guy. Come on, let's go. Ah. Oh my god. I got minus 180 HP. Guy got hit so hard his health went minus. Oh, and then as soon as I stopped possessing him, he fell off. Oh, that was weird. They didn't win until I finished possessing him. How weird is that? Need 4 spins of the wheel. Oh, let's end our poll. Looks like we're getting ourselves some heavy knights. Where would you like these heavy knights going? Are we having a new group or are we adding them to existing ones? If so, which existing unit? Everything into the north? Add it to the north. Okay, well, that'll bring us up to 7,300. Okay, and now we need to spins of Zavian. Oh, this is your first one. Do 100 archers, not a bad first spin. Ooh, not quite. 50 for the second one. Third one. Ooh, another 50. Okay. And your last spin. Brutal. 20 for the last spin. Archers in the north group, you say? Seconds. So yeah, archers in the north group here. The 350. North group of knights for a bit further south. Go then. Are we all happy? Are we all sated for now? Yeah, let's kick it off then. Yeah, Shifty, I won't, I don't want to make that mistake. My God, I think the round would be over instantly. That is a steady stream of arrows now that are coming into them, my God. Definitely mitts, my God. Right, complete cohesion. I like everything quick, Shifty. I like my quicks quick, and my Shifties even quicker. I love how these archers just absolutely soften up everything over here. Indeed, here we go. So far, it's actually going pretty dang well for all the Knights of the North. Here we go, though. There is a group of ghosts coming in now. I can see over here. Oh. And something's activated this group of zombies over here. I'm not sure what it was, but something activated them. Oh, how weird. Do you see that? There was absolutely no reason for them to activate. But they just did. Like, they were just stood there and then they were like, you know what? We're going in. That is so weird. And that is going to give a lot of cover for the ghosts, though. That's the only problem here. The ghosts have now got a massive amount of cover in which to give free fire. Though, I suppose with one thing, though, they are a lot more bunched up now, so your arrows aren't going to be missing at all. This could actually be kind of good in some weird ways. Like, you don't have to worry as much about the zombies from this side flanking over for now. You've got a good, strong force here. I mean, they are getting sort of outflanked and outmaneuvered at this end, but there's still a nice blob. Wonder what triggered them. There must have been a Karen amongst them. She wanted to speak to the manager of your team. Oh, yeah, sorry, the numbers, yeah. Well, we are at 47,000, so it's not all gloom and doom. You have killed a heck of a lot of zombies on this side as well. And I mean a heck of a lot. And the archers are pretty decent at killing the ghostlings when they can get a chance. However, there's a couple of zombies ruining everyone's fun at the moment. Oh god, the catapult point blank shot though. It missed, it missed. Oh no. They really need to get these zombies down ASAP. The ghosts down, sorry, ASAP. Unfortunately, though, the zombie horde is now running in. Eradication mode has been enabled. Let's go scoot on over here, see what's happening here. Because this side, holding out quite well. Though, yet again, look, the zombies, they've found a way through. They are taking a lot of arrows in the process, but my god, they've killed quite a few of the archers. Go have a look at the ghosts. How the ghosts progressing. Yet again, every single ghost link has gone this way. Apart from, well, the obvious few that we've got all the way over there. But, yeah. Ultimately, the distraction force is working wonders, I would say. That's a complete success. So now, I think then that your main focus is going to be on killing as many of the zombies as humanly possible. Indeed, we have just hit 4 spins. Here we go. The archer slaughter is now wholesale, ladies and gentlemen. There's only a few heavy knights remaining, desperately making their last stand here under the hot sun of the desert. You have a look at over here in the north. Oh gosh, yeah, last few men making a final stand here. Oh dear. Oh gosh, the archers survived the initial zombie wave, ladies and gentlemen, somehow. That's pretty impressive. They're at a disadvantage now because they're sort of firing through the middle of a town. Though maybe the archers can funnel the zombies. Who knows? Oh god, there goes that catapult. Absolutely love it. Yeah, zombies swarming all over the place. But yet again, a good distraction, keeping the zombies army split in half here. Yeah, I can't see any ghosts firing over here, so yeah, it does look like you actually managed to kill the ghosts up here as well. I know there's a few that come over, but you know what? Killing them few is pretty good. Every little helps. So here we are with our last love heart, broken love heart. Okay, it's no longer a love heart, doesn't matter. It got crushed the second I said it. Yeah, here we go. The candle now. Pretty much halfway burnt, I would say. Oh, yeah, halfway burnt through. So that is not bad. Like I said, that distraction unit, absolutely perfect. And I think it's only the distraction unit now that is left. Yeah, it's only the distraction unit that is left. So look, I'm going to call that there again. That is your community polo. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add into your attacking formation. Take a note of these kill counters. So the last one was 62,000. We're at 66,000 this time. And we have got 4 spins of the wheel as well. Of the Twitch streamer girl wheel. Wonders. Sorry about that. All North units slightly back. Bakhmut? Well, not really, Mitts, because they're on attack. Because all these are on guard. So you're the attacking force. It's your turn to charge in. So moving them back won't really do much other than just making them have a longer time to charge in. If that's what you want to do, though. But just bear in mind, they are on attack. So they are going to just move in. Okay, let's end our poll there. Ooh, getting ourselves some catapults this time, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, where would you like your catapults adding to? Get 7 of them in total. North, so to the existing unit. Yeah, so we've got 10 catapults up there now. Now we do our steel spindles. Got 4 of these to do. Okay, first one. Oof, 20 archers. Second one. Nice. 500 archers. Third one. 100, middle ground, not bad. And the last spin. We're going to finish it off with 10. Where do you want these adding to? Onto the north group, is that? Yeah. Yep, 630. Add to the north. Okay, so that'll bring us up to 1,980. Oh, archers in line with the knights. Go. We all happy with that? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go. Right, I'm really interested to see what happens here now. There's a significant force increase on this side. A lot of archers were just added. A lot of catapults were just added. God, you can already see the amount of arrows coming in is pretty significant now. I see every single loading screen, bits. It's not monkey, it's ape. Ape fed. Ape head. Every time you see it, you have to say ape head. Just quickly have a look over here. Yeah, things are progressing like normal. Outflanking the zombies, this group here you deal with pretty okay. It's normally this side that we have a little bit of a problem with. And you can see that the catapults have been decimating the zombies over here. Really, really quickly and efficiently. Now, I think it was the ghosts over here that activated the guard mode last time. Last time, I happened to notice that the ghosts were walking right past them just as these chaps activated. So let's see if that is what is happening. If the attack mode ghosts are somehow activating the guard modes over there. But look at this. Almost cleaned out the zombie horde on this side. And I don't think the ghosts have really even managed to reach over this side yet. Oh my god, Harry, thank you very much, mate. That is very kind of you. Muchly, muchly appreciated. Thank you, mate. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic stuff. More gelatin and paste has been smeared all over the floor. Oh, God. Indeed, the main unit activated as the ghosts walked on past them. That's a bit grim, actually. It is definitely the ghosts, then, that were activating the zombies behind them. Who actually got them? I didn't see any names pop up for the gifted subs. That's weird. Hey, Harry, if they're unclaimed, you might get refunded. How weird. Ah, the first 5 that come in get them. I guess then, basically, everyone who's watching at the moment is a member. I guess that's what that's a saying. Well, it's the thought that counts, Harry. I'm very appreciative nonetheless. Yeah, indeed, all 13 of you must be members, apparently. 14, yeah. Well, that's kind of cool, to be honest. Oh, that's true. Chris isn't, and it hasn't given it to him. Okay. Oh, that is really weird. What the hell? I wonder if it needs like 5 free people. If you know what I mean. It can't just give out one of the 5. It has to have 5 people in there to give it out. I wonder if that's the case. Who knows? About 6 inches, Jacob. My, we're barely scraping up to 60,000 kills here at the moment. Something's changed. Thank you, Shifty. Okay. Again, it hasn't given it to Chris. What is going on here? I wonder if YouTube are having some problems. I think you have to turn on accepting a gift. What? I didn't even know that was a thing, Brandon. You know what's even weirder? It still says that there's 1 new member and that's it. Possibly, Dave, yeah. But like I said, that doesn't explain why Chris hasn't got one. Oh, there you go. What? Okay. Okay, Harry's just got given out. That was weird. Shifty's has just disappeared. Shifty, yours might have just got refunded because it's just disappeared from my end. This is weird. I have no idea what's going on with YouTube. Exactly, Polo. 25 billion in profits they posted, I believe, last year. 25 billion in profits. Ah, there you go then, Chris. Congratulations, mate. Welcome to the Members Club. Ah, so if subscribers watch the VOD after, they can get a membership for watching the VOD after. But if they don't within the 12 hours, then you get your refund. Indeed. You're getting very close to 7 kill streaks. Yeah, I didn't even know gift accepting was a thing. I just automatically assumed that you could get it. Fair enough, Polo. Yeah, I think I'm in a similar situation there where I've never had to have gift accepting turned on or anything like that. Must be for newer accounts. Or accounts created after a certain point. Oh, Olympic! Go turn on gift accepting, mate. There's some gifted memberships that need to be claimed, as Harry and Shifty have donated some very kindly. So, Olympic, go to your settings, turn on accepting gifts, and you'll get gifted a membership. Don't put on your rubber sock, put on your accepting of memberships. Accepting of gifts. There we go. At least we can get one to Olympic there. That'll be nice. The human metronome that he is. He deserves one. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is also the end of our battle here. Battle here. Now, there is your poll. I'll go take a note of the kill counter. 909. A massive increase of about 10,000 kills. Thank you, Dave. 11,745 kills. That's one heck of an increase. And Catapult's really putting in the work then that round. And it does look like then that the ghosts at the moment, for the time being, are at least activating the zombies at the background. I think we can tick that off the list there. Dave, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Totally up to you. Though I do appreciate it very much. Go ahead then and add our poll there. Is that so, Dave? I'm not going to comment. Anyway, what we're getting here, catapults. So, how many can we get? We can get ourselves 8 catapults, ladies and gentlemen. Did you want a new unit, or will they be added to the existing ones? New unit? Okay. Alt. 8. Did I say? Yeah, 8. Yeah, about there then. Feel happy with that? Okay, so we get 5 wheel spins as well this time. Which, but play capture. Oh, first spin. Hey, congratulations, Olympic, on becoming a member. Thank you, Harry. Very kind of you, mate. First one is 20 then. Put on that rubber sock. It's the member Olympic clock. 500 for the second one. This is exactly the same as the last time. You got 20, then 500 last time. If you get 100 now... no, 200. Fourth spin. Oh, hey! 100, and your last spin. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, you've had some bloody good to it. Your first one was terrible, but everything after that was pretty dang good. That's a total of 1,020 archers there, ladies and gentlemen, that you've just earned. Where would you like them? South? South? Change back over to display. Game capture mode. You. Add these on to the south. Brings up to 2,190. Go, not bad at all. Are we all happy? Northern Archers rank 3. Everyone happy with that? Change Northern Archers rank to 3. Excellent. Realign them. Let's go! think we're getting close to a final now, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel it in me waters. Slow-mo on the South Arch? Yeah, sure, why not? God, I love this game. So cinematic at times. I really wish that I had the patience to make a movie. Like, I reckon you could make a really cool movie in this game. But it'd take time and dedication, but I reckon it could be doable. God, then that's me out the window then, Harry. Good camera work, Jesus. I love how every now and then one of them, like the zombies doing Uncle Fester. Have you ever noticed that? Like, the back of the neck disappears, and they just, like, proper doing Uncle Fester. There, look. Look. When the back's to you, you can proper see it really pronounced on the male zombies. They do this weird little lunge, and the neck... Look, the neck just disappears and touches the back of the head. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh my, look at this. An absolute monumental breakthrough here now, ladies and gentlemen. So many dead zombinos, and we do have a lovely little blood river here, almost. Not quite deep enough for Timmy in his little paddling pool yet. In fact, we haven't had a Timmy paddling pool incident this entire fight. Oh my god, look at this. There's a large contingent of ghosts that have come over this way this time. But they haven't activated the main zombie unit. Interesting. So we have got some archer on ghost action here now, with catapults thrown into the mix. The poor ghosts here. I didn't know it was possible, but the catapults are actually flinging the ghosts about. Oh my god. Who would have thought that was a thing? A ghost is affected by a large rock. That's kind of weird. I must say, the archers are doing a relatively good job here of taking out the ghosts. Blood river, wider than a mile. A holy large rook. Has it been sanctified? Before it was put in the catapult, a priest came up and Honor Dama Patre, Sea Dueum, and fires a giant boulder at the enemy. That probably did happen somewhere down the line, you know. I've got no doubt in my mind that during the crusade, a couple of priests probably did pray over a couple of rocks before they flung them at the enemy. Like, if they fired, like, the corpses of the dead allies at them, I'm pretty sure, you know, a priest sanctifying a rock is pretty damn normal. I think that's one thing a lot of people forget in the medieval times. Like, the catapults didn't just fire rocks. They'd also fire the corpses of their allies over the wall. It's like, hey, look, here's your friends. Have them back. Fling the corpse over the wall, including death, disease, and pestilence. Oh, we've got the rotting carcass of a cow. Let's fire that at them. So when it hits, it explodes. My God. Mangonels, exactly. Actually, thinking about it, are mangonels very specific? Are mangonels used for the defense of walls, if I remember rightly? I could be wrong in that. But if I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure that mangonels were used to be built on walls, and they were specifically used to destroy siege equipment, whereas catapults were designed for infantry, and trebuchets were designed for walls. No, don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it is. Indeed. I always think of mangonel more like a slingshot. Like the very first kind of slingshot. Blisters, definitely for walls. What's not how you say it, Jacob? Trebuchet. No, no, a mangonel, it's a type of siege weapon. Not a Mongolian. Mongolians are a race of people, and mangonel is a type of siege weapon. Though I'm pretty sure the Mongolians had mangonels, from which they fired mongrels. I bet that happened too. Ooh. Actually, I need to get the poll lot ready. Ooh, North Group, yeah. Let's have a look at these over here. Sorry, chaps. So, we do have a capitulation on the north side by the looks of it here. However, not before the ghosts were all killed. So, there is a capitulation here, but damn well close. And look, it's a capitulation against the second group, and look how few of them are actually left. I wouldn't even class a trebuchet, not a catapult. I definitely wouldn't class it as a catapult. It's in a league of its own, the trebuchet. Like, it doesn't fire rocks, it fires boulders. That's the difference. The type of trebuchet that came from China. Huh. The mangonel. See, my understanding of mangonel that they fired a lot of smaller rocks which were designed to destroy siege equipment. But like I said, I could be wrong. My knowledge is mostly based off video games, so... Oh, I need to get the poll ready. 2 seconds. They were very inventive in the medieval times when it came to siege equipment. Very, very interesting. So what are we waiting for now? I think then most of the main units have all been wiped out here. Yeah, so it is literally the candlestick of distraction unit that we have over here that's going on. Boomerang. Can you imagine boomerangs in this game? Oh my god, that'd be absolutely amazing. There's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add to your attacking force next. 74,000 kills that time. That does give us 5 spins of the kill streak wheel. Just going to go take a note of the kills here. 7, 5. So slightly less than the last round, but oh well. Shiznay happens, yeah? North. Knights to the north. I don't know why, but every time everyone says the north, all I can think of is Sean Bean. That's all I can think of, just the north. Or like, oh, what's it, Game of Thrones. We need to protect the north. Hey, Boing! How's it going, mate? No worries, Shifty. Have a good evening, mate. Thank you for stopping on by. So it looks like we're getting ourselves some knights. Now, where are we adding these knights, ladies and gentlemen? New group or to the one of these existing units here? North? No problem. Let's add them to the north group then. How many are the green ones here? So that'll bring them up to 10,278. Go. So we've also got our 5 spins of the magical wheel. Ooh, 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 ooh. So close, but no cigar. Second spin. 100 archers. Third spin. Oh, 500. Fourth spin. Another 200. Last spin here. 50. Okay, so 860 archers, ladies and gentlemen. Where would you like them going? South? South? That's pink unit. So that'll bring them up to 3,050. Okay. Are we all good and happy? Because I'm happy. Yeah. Excellent. Let's kick this off then. Face on the left. Alright, let's kicky wicky this offy waffy. Lots of archers now coming in, or arrows even. The archers themselves aren't coming in, but a heck of a lot of arrows are coming in. Firing over the top of the first line and landing into the soft, squishy ones at the back, making them all nice and ready for the heavy knights to engage. You see catapults yet again, doing absolutely God's work here. Smishing all the zombies on the front line here. Already 10,000 kills have been achieved here. Unfortunately, the zombies no longer have enough units in this area to be able to outflank any of these guys here. Let's go over to this side. So, yet again, it does look like the heavy knights absolutely smashing their way through this line. They're holding out. See, the flanks over here are the crucial point, and it does look like the heavy knights have got enough men to be able to start outflanking the zombies, which means they are actually killing them quite quickly. Let's have a look where are our ghosts over here. So I think what happened before is that the ghosts passed by pretty dang close, which is probably what activated them. But with them being this far away, let's hope it doesn't activate the group over there. Yeah, I think they're far enough away that them chaps over there aren't going to activate, hopefully. Okay, well, that's excellent news for you chaps, because that means you get to go pile onto these and kill them pretty dang easily with minimal losses. There's no zombies in between you and them at this point. You can see, though, that the green orbs of death, they are effective against the heavy knights. Given time, they will take them out, but here we go. Couple of them now splitting off, charging straight for the ghosts. What have you? Varlet, knave, popinjay. Indeed. Merrily going about their work here, exercising demons. Yes, excellent stuff. And with that, the demons are falling silent on this side of the field, at least. Where do they go from here? Thank God for that. They're going back over this way, which will give you plenty of time to kill all these zombies over here. How are we doing on this side? Absolute 100% success now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. The entire army on that side has now been cleaned out. And the ghosts haven't even got to the second distraction unit yet. So far, so good. This might even be the wave, ladies and gentlemen. Is this going to be the one? Look at this. Are any of the archers going to get caught out? No, the heavy knights are exactly in the right position here so far. Though these archers in the middle, a little bit worried for these chaps. They are a little bit exposed. It doesn't seem like there's any heavy knights here for them. So let's just hope that the zombies all go for these ones over here. I think there is definitely going to be enough heavy knights here, though. This could be a GG. I don't know. It's going to be close, this one is. It really is going to be close. So here we see, yeah, the archers are a little bit exposed on this side. Yes, oh no. The massacre is beginning to happen. Slowly but surely, they are being enveloped, consumed, devoured, destroyed. Oh, you love to see it, but look at this over here. A contingency of thousands of archers over this side, with a bunch of catapults. The catapults are still alive, which means the heavy knights have won the flank on this side. The wraparound is beginning to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme zombie slaying is underway here. Absolutely have to love it. The zombie acrobatics team really being put to its test. The amount of arrows streaming in as well overhead. Pretty nice. Look at this for a front line. A spiky, armoured porcupine hedgehog slowly chomping its way through the amount of zombies. Oh, absolutely fantastic stuff. Let's go back over here. Look at this. They survived the zombie onslaught now. They actually survived the zombie onslaught. So the zombies over here then just woefully exposed here. Just getting absolutely ripped into by archers and catapults here. Let's go have a look. How are we doing on this side? Yes, the wraparound. Fantastic stuff. Heavy knights holding the line, killing the zombies. Look at this. They've made an extremely lovely little body pile already. Hardly any losses. How's the distraction unit doing? My God, ladies, look at this. They've barely been touched. The ghosts have got so far to go. There's only 22,000 defenders remaining to your 17,000. Arguably, your 17,000 are a much higher quality of troop. The line, though, on this side here, ladies and gentlemen, getting dangerously thin. There's not enough reinforcements to plug this end and hold this flank over here, which is also starting to look a little bit shaky. We really need the reinforcements from this side to basically finish up here. These heavy knights are needed elsewhere on the field now. They really need to start swooping over to this side. We can see archers, bit by bit, are making their way over to this side and are now really laying into this flank of zombies here. The only thing that is really keeping this flank at bay is the amount of catapults going off and the arrows firing into them. Just look at the mosaic of bodies directly underneath them. It's insane. There's got to be at least a couple of hundred just on this one flank where they've been trying to push around for ages. Yeah, look, the line is faltering in the middle now, ladies and gentlemen. The zombies are breaking through ever so slowly. It's getting down to the wire here. It's going to be difficult, but can they hold? Can they pull it off? Can humankind actually win here? You can see the heavy knights reinforcements now coming in from the rear. Absolutely devastating charge here. Look at them piling in. Supported by a good couple of hundred archers who are left alive, including catapults as well. This is a monumental Gandalf charge here. This is Helm's Deep without the horses and the wizards and the hobbits and the movie set. Basically, it's nothing like it whatsoever apart from a bunch of troops charging across a field. That's the only thing. But yes, zombie army here, very nicely being cleaned up bit by bit. absolutely destroyed in seconds. Oh no, look at this. Where is the zombie? The zombie army has evaporated, ladies and gentlemen. There are nothing but a smear left all over the floor. The only remnants is this ditch, well, this enfilade here created, which will become a permanent feature of this terrain in the future. Look at this. We are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, the first part of the zombie army has actually been defeated. There's only 4,000 ghosts left over here now. This is what it comes down to. Well, 5,000, let's be realistic. 5,000 ghosts here. That's what's left against some 12,000. Now, we'll say there's probably a good 500 odd squires here, so it's going to take a little while for your army to meander its way over here. But yeah, there we go. For the first time yet, ladies and gentlemen, the zombie army has been completely destroyed. Now, what's happening here, chaps? Are we not? Are the ghosts too far away? I haven't got RTS mode enabled either, so I can't command them to go over there. This could be a little bit awkward. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a... Yeah, there we go. I think one of the zombies might have fallen under the map and they got a little bit confused with it. So, yeah, there we go. Excellent stuff. Here we go. Charging across. They've got a fair distance to go, to be fair. They're going to be absolute... Can you imagine this, ladies and gentlemen? Look how far you've got to charge here. You're going to be charging all the way along here. How tired are you going to be before you get to the end? Oh no, something funny. Everyone's on attack here. Your guys, the only ones that were on guard mode were the distraction units here. I wouldn't allow you to put any of the others on guard mode because you were the attacking force. Oddly enough, the zombies were the defenders. I know, it's a bit weird, but hey, welcome to my world. Everything's a little bit weird. Let's scoot on over then. Look at this. All the bodies just everywhere, strewn across the floor. It's like, where are the ghosts? Well, let's follow the trail of destruction, shall we? Here we go. Absolutely wonderful. Oh my god, we got to see the final light shows over here before they'll turn around. Oh no, this is the last chap. I think he might have been the last one. Have you got... Oh no, definitely still one up here. In fact, I might just... Can I possess him? Can I... There we go. What we're going to do is just charge him off here. So, oh my god. The amount of orbs that came in at him. Basically, just so these chaps can turn around and start heading back so we're not waiting anywhere near as long. Come on, realise that they're all dead, guys. There's no one over here to kill. So we can see now that there is 4,953 ghosts left alive here now. Who's coming in first? Of course, it's going to be the archers. That actually might be good for you guys. The archers are pretty good against ghosts. The heavy knights are going to be slower. This is going to give the archers actually a chance to get up there, form a line, and actually protect these chaps. Because I don't think the archers are going to be able to kill them. But should these guys get up close, I think it might be the ghosts' number, you know. Let's have a look. I think we're starting to get to a position here now where they are going to be facing off. And it really is now like the Gandalf charge, only it's the wraiths that are charging down the side of the mountain straight into the line of, not really orcs, but, you know. Look at this. I like how they're forming a diamond point here. Oh, the two armies of the diamonds are going to meet. You can already see, I can already see arrows coming in, bouncing off the ghosts. Armoured ghosts, no less. I don't know how ghosts are armoured, but the good news is that most often will bounce back into their own team. Who's going to win? Ghosts versus archers, though, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. You know, oh my god, look at the amount of arrows actually going over there. That's a heck of a lot. They are nailing the ghosts, ladies and gentlemen. The sheer volume of arrows is pretty overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, they're taking heavy losses, the arrows are, but my god, are they doing some wonderful, fantastic work here of just softening up all these ghosts. How are our heavy knights doing? You can see now heavy knights in the background, hopefully protected a little bit by the archers coming either side of them. If these guys can now distract the ghost, no, it doesn't look like it. It looks like now the archers all just got wiped out. Okay, the archers have been wiped out. There's still 3,800 odd ghosts remaining. Can these last few troops get through? I don't know. The IKEA mobile flat pack furniture is trying to fire bolts and big rocks right into the middle of the ghosts, and it is working to some degree. Do not get me wrong, them big rocks are crushing ghosts left, right and centre, but I don't know. Your number has fallen now drastically. Them archers, though, if they weren't so grouped up, they were doing really, really well against the ghosts for a little period of time. However, I do think capitulation has pretty much come about now. Yeah, we're coming down to our last few kills here. God, there was only 3,000 remaining. It was so close. Oh my, well, with one troop remaining, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can call it there. Oh, we got so close. These ghosts, though, were absolute powerhouses. There is your poll. Go ahead and vote on what unit you want to add on to your defense next. Oh, I need to take a note of the kill counter here. 7893. Oh, unfortunately, just shy then of your next kill streak. 5 is the maximum you can attempt, because if you get 6, that means you've won. Thank you, Dave. So plus 13,000 that time. That's pretty crazy. Now, just need to be right back a second, ladies and gentlemen. I need a drink after all that talking. I won't be a second. And I'm back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our last round of the evening. So, whatever archers you get from the kill streak wheel, I will double the amount that you get. So if you get, 500s across the board and manage to get yourself 2,500, I'll double it to 5,000. As this is going to be the last round, and basically, we need to finish it tonight so I can do some videos on Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Now, let's end our poll there. Ooh, we're getting ourselves some more heavy knights. Where would you like them, ladies and gentlemen? New unit of knights behind the main line on attack. Which main line? This one. Can't go behind this line here, mitts. Between the two main groups, yeah, that can do that. Your main line. Bye, Boeing. Thanks very much for stopping by. Heavy knights. That will get us. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. That will get us 3,516 heavy knights. Group. Yeah. Go. So, what here? Or like that? Or like here? Ah, behind your line. Got it. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean now. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting late for me. I had a bit of a duh moment. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You want them to come down the middle to help plug any gap. And if that's the case, do you want them moving quite far back so that they arrive quite late in the fight? If that's the case, because I think if you start moving them too far back, they'll just split like this. So, might be best to have them possibly somewhere here. I think here, realistically, they are going to still split, but they're going to split to these corners, which means that they're going to be reinforcing them. Yeah, Harry, my concern is, though, is if you move them all the way back here like this, all that's going to happen is they're going to go, just going to go down here like that. So I think maybe if you put them there, what will happen is they'll just reinforce the flanks, which means when these are activated and do come forward, that there'll be a big blob on either flank, if you know what I mean, which will hopefully be enough to cover the middle then. In theory. So let's switch over to play capture window. Go, and we've got our 5 wheel spins. Now remember, I'll double whatever you get off this. Of course you got up 500 straight off the bat. My god. Next one. Oh my god. Of course, the moment I say I'll double it, you get 2 500s and a 1... What the... Come on. Come on. We need 2 bad ones now. 2 bad ones. Oh my god. Last spin, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Olympic. You've got to be absolutely joking. You just got 4 500s and a 100. For 2,100, and I double that, so you've got 4,200 archers, ladies and gentlemen. Where would you like them? Can't believe you just got them lucky spins on the time that I said I'd double it as well. That's just the ultimate irony there. So where would you like them adding? New unit behind the new knights? Or to the north? It is very reminiscent of that, Jacob, yeah. Suddenly changed all the. That was funny though, and it was a very hard fight. That was, Jesus, my God, that one lasted a while. So what I'm going to do then, I'm just going to have a new unit of them, 4,200 of them, and I'm just going to have them on attack behind the new knights. Put them back a little bit. Go. So, I think, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the actual, well, it is either way, it's going to be our final round of the evening, but will you win? Will you lose? This is the ultimate question. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand final. Right then. Let's see how this goes. Look at your battle formation here now is actually starting to look. This is starting to look like a real fight. Okay, so far they're just heading straight in for the back end of these. Might not be a bad thing as long as they go to one side more than the other, which they do appear to be doing to some degree. They are going to end up going that way, which is kind of good. Look, a few of them are peeling off to this side as well. Excelente. There's a heck of a lot of arrows, though, going through the sky now. Look at that. The sky is just constantly filled with arrows. That is some heavy firepower there. Ooh, Dave thinks you lose. Okay. Let's see. How do people feel? Our arrows almost blot out the sun. The poll up, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think you're going to win, or do you think you're going to lose? Wow, it's looking kind of confident so far, I will say. Get this. Here we go again. It feels like there's a few more ghosts here this time. Looks like you're getting a nice little easy chance to kill off quite a few of them. So far, out of the 8 votes, we've got a 75% vote that you'll win. People are feeling confident so far. People think you've got this in the bag. I mean, look at this. That zombie horde over here was eradicated very, very quickly. And look at the amount of archers left alive. Oh my God. Okay, well, these ghosts absolutely eradicated. Yet again, they did take out quite a few of the heavy knights in the process, just for how small of a few of them there were. But I don't know. This is looking good so far. How is the distraction unit getting on? So yeah, they haven't even got to the main part of the distraction unit yet. Still holding out. We can see though, this is the big zombie charge here now. The main unit of zombies, the horde, has activated. They're charging forward. It does look like we've got enough heavy knights to plug the gap in the middle here. Yes, it is. Look at this. We've got enough to plug the gap entirely here. Absolutely fantastic news. The archers are all going to be pretty much safe from any zombie attack at the moment. At least for now. As long as they can pump enough arrows into this one area. See, it's a very thin line here, though. A really, really thin line of heavy knights. But there's a massive, massive blob of archers behind them. Look at all these. Not to mention the amount of catapults that are there. So, hopefully, it should be enough for them to actually eradicate the zombie horde here. I mean, they've pretty much cleaned it up on this side. My God. Oh. Are the zombies gaining some ground on this side? Hopefully, the catapults and the archers have enough here to keep the zombies at bay. I mean, I think they do. Yeah, I think they've managed to secure this, actually. It was looking dicey for a few seconds there, but no. The heavy knights have managed to actually, you know, come round and contain the flank pretty damn effectively there. No thanks in part here to the big boulders currently flying through the sky and crushing hundreds and hundreds of zombies. Yes, indeed, the main line of the zombies has been broken, though there is a big gaggle over here, which has actually broken through the centre of your line. This is an interesting go to and fro here at the moment. I do think, though, ultimately, you've got plenty of troops to take all out here. You really need these archers to survive. These guys were really, really good against the zombies. What I suppose you ideally want is for these chaps to be charging across the desert pretty early on to absorb all the shots while the archers sit back and hammer the ghost. That's probably going to be the most effective course of action that'll happen. Speaking of, how are the ghosts getting on over here? Well, they're barely even out of the town yet, which is good news for us. It'll give us a good chance to catch up. A gaggle. Yeah, I think it is. I think it would be an official term. A gaggle of zombies. Because isn't it like a gaggle like a witch, something to do with witches? Isn't that like a couple of witches is called a gaggle or something like that? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think a gathering of witches was a gaggle. I don't know where I've got that in my head, but that seems to be a thing in my brain somewhere. Someone should Google that for me, please. Is a group of witches called a gaggle? Last of the zombie horde here, being mopped up. Absolutely fantastic. It could be a coven, yeah. Geese. A gaggle? It's a gaggle of geese. Okay. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Coven of witches. I don't know why I've got... surely it can't be a gaggle of geese. That doesn't sound right. Mob of kangaroos, 2 crows as attempted murder. God. Flock. A flock of geese, yeah. A giggle of goose. That sounds like a hipster-made beer. Giggle of goose. It's actually an IPA that I brewed myself. Here we go then. Last of the zombie horde here. Absolutely getting mopped up. Is there enough troops left? 21,000 men remaining. Well, give or take again, a few thousand. Fair enough. It's a gaggle of geese. That's weird. I don't know why. That is just weird. I don't know where the word gaggle with geese has come from. Your neighbour's a bit of a goose. Well, long as he doesn't walk in a goose step, I wouldn't worry too much, Dave. Sorry about that. I had a big stretch and a yawn there. It was very much needed. Looking at it, 77% win to 22% loss out of 9 votes. A gaggle of galloping ghosts is the 11th episode of the first season of Scooby-Doo. Well, I'll take that. We've got ourselves a gaggle of ghosts. Oh my god, can we get Scooby-Doo as a hero unit? And he just fires Scooby snacks at them. Like, psych, Scoob, why do I do all that DMT, man? Your army's over there in the distance, making its way slowly but surely over towards the ghosts. Here we go. Yeah, with the hot rod catapults. Ah, yeah, of course, the last guy's up here. Oh. Oh, I actually got an attack off. No way. There we go. That should be all of them dead now. Go on, ghosts. Back that way. There we go. Now they're heading the right direction. Here we go then. The archers now closing the gap. My god, the bodies of the distraction unit litter the floor, which has got to be extremely demoralising for these chaps as they run over all their dead comrades and this sand that has been basically turned crimson red all over. I would imagine that's extremely demoralising. And then to fight ghosts when you get there, yeah, not exactly going to be a good result, is it? Here we go then. Lots and lots of arrows now coming in here. Oh my god. The arrows definitely outraging the ghosts. And the more these ghosts pile up like this, the more and more they're going to get hit. Though you can see they're damn effective against archers still. The archers are quite bunched up here. So they are going to take a heck of a lot of damage. What we need is for the heavy knights to actually come round the flanks here and start destroying. There we go. Good old catapults here, sending ghosts flying through the air, even though they're already flying. I don't get how that works. How can a catapult send these things flying when they're already hovering? Someone explain that one to me. Oh dear. Oh dear. The archers are getting absolutely chewed through at the moment. 13,000 against 3,000 here now. It is. Hovering isn't flying, it is. If hovering isn't flying, then what is it? I know you can say it's hovering, but hovering is a type of flight. There you go. That's how I'll define it. Like levitation is a type of flight. And if it's a type of flight, you are flying. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. We're coming down here now to the last ones. Come on, catapults, put in that work. This is looking a little bit grim, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Unless these archers and catapults can pull off a bloody miracle here. Now, my God, you killed so many of them. It just wasn't enough. 22 troops remaining. 1,340 ghosts. You were so close, ladies and gentlemen. But unfortunately, absolutely a defeat. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty damn cool. We made some really nice body piles. We got to watch a load of zombies get absolutely eradicated. But hey, you know. Oh yeah, look at that. 1337, the elite number. Absolutely perfect. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do think then that we are going to be ending this one here with lots and lots of fertile crops for many years to come over here. Seems like a very opportunistic moment to end it there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. A massive shout out to all you wonderful channel members out there. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and everything that we do here. Without you guys, we really couldn't keep going. And also a massive shout out to you moderators. Thank you for helping to keep the chat lovely and clean. Thank you for all your hard work. And of course, thank you to all the subscribers out there who watch the VODs. You guys are also absolutely wonderful. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, till next time, peace.